Hello, everybody. If you can tell, let me just stack it up a little bit. I just came from an interview, and that's exactly what this video is going to be about. My interview and how crazy I am about interviews. So, as you can tell, my hair is a little greasy. Put a bunch of dry shampoo. I think I look pretty good. My lipstick is wearing off now, but alright, so this video is going to be about interviews and how we mentally break ourselves down and we don't believe in ourselves. And I'm just gonna tell you my little story. So basically, I had an interview today, right? And I was not excited about it at all. I was thinking about ways to get out of it. Like last night, I was like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? I don't want to do anything. Like my friend Sarah, she even had told me what to do. She's like, oh, print out 4 of your best pieces and have your resume and resume paper. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. And I just didn't even want to do it. Like I was just figuring out ways to get out of it because I was just so scared. I was doubting myself. I don't know. I just kept telling myself, I don't know if I can do this job. What if I don't do a good job and they fire me within the first week of hiring me? I was just thinking the worst. I was being so negative on myself. And last night, I couldn't even sleep. I was just thinking of ways to get out of it because that's how I always am. Every time I have an interview, I always try to get out of it. And I don't know why. I just don't believe in myself sometimes. But then today I woke up and I'm like, you know what? No, put on my outfit on. Fixed my hair a little bit, put some makeup on, and I was like, I got this. Like, I want to have a better job. I want my life to move forward. I want my career to go forward. So I'm going to do this. So I don't know what came over me, but I just felt super confident. I got there and I told myself, you know, I'm a good worker. I'm very responsible. I can do it. I can do it. And I just walked in there and I had the best time and I left with such a positive feeling. I just told myself I can do it. They need me. They need me more than I need them. I'm going to be an asset to them. I'm going to be a good worker. And everything just went so good. And this is just a video to tell you that we all go through it. We all go through times where we don't believe in ourselves, where we put ourselves down. And you just need to put that negativity aside. Tell yourself that you are worth it, that you are good enough, that you can do it. And the more you tell yourself that, the more and more you're going to believe it. And I just have the most wonderful feeling. I just feel like this one, I'm going to get this job. I don't know, just have such a good feeling. And you need to have those feelings, when you do something right, you just feel so great. And yeah, I'm obviously going to post this video when I get the job because I'm not going to post it before. I can't let other people know that I'm here interviewing. But yeah, just have a really good feeling. And my friend actually told me that when I left, one of the girls that was interviewing me, that she was talking about me and saying that she loved me, that I was great. So just more positive feedback, and I just have a really strong feeling about this. So if you ever are going to an interview and if you're nervous like I am, what I do is I usually look up questions that people would ask you and I just study them. So that way when they do ask me those certain questions, I already have an answer for it. Another tip I can give you for an interview is always look at the company's website, see what they're about. That way when you go in, you don't look lost. You know exactly what they represent, you know what the position is about. Just do some research, and most importantly, really believe in yourself. There's a reason why they want to interview you. They saw potential in you. So that alone is a good sign. So just stay positive and believe in yourself, and everything will go according to plan. Part 2. So, a little update about the interview situation. So, in my last video, in the previous part of this video, I had gone on an interview, but in reality, I had gone to 2 interviews that week, and I was super nervous about both of them. I just get so stupid when I'm about to go to an interview. I get so nervous. I start trying to figure out a million ways on how I'm not going to go. Whatever. So it turns out that I did get the job for one of them. And it's actually been about 2 weeks since I filmed the first part. And I got the job. And now the hard part was giving him 2 weeks notice. And that part is just so uncomfortable. Like, I was so nervous leading up to talking to my manager. I was like shaking and like my stomach felt bad. Oh, it's just so annoying. I don't know why I get so nervous in those situations. Anytime I have to be confrontational to like someone in the like my job or something, I get so nervous. And yeah, I worked up the courage and I was able to talk to my boss and I gave her my 2 weeks notice and it went really good. Like, I don't know what I was so worried about. She was super understanding. She was super like happy for me and everything's going so good. So yeah, just don't be scared to try on new things. You never know the opportunities that can come your way. And yeah, your girl is going to have a new job in the middle of October. And I'm so excited. Like, wow, everything just happened so randomly. But yeah, just do it. If there's something you want to apply for, just do it. Don't be scared. If you already have a job, it doesn't matter if you don't get the job you're applying to, you already have one, so just try something new. And that was the end of this video. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. This is what I do to my hair when I don't want to brush it. I literally didn't brush my hair. I literally put it up in a ponytail, put this little bandana over it, and put my bangs forward. Hello from the present. The last 2 clips were actually made almost a year ago, actually. And now I am here in the present, and I want to talk to you guys about how it's going. Like, how is it going that I took on this new opportunity and I took this new job? So from my last clip, you can tell that I was working for Miami Fashion Week. Well, before Miami Fashion Week, I had a very stable job for 5 years, and I was really, really scared to leave it. And so when I got offered the opportunity to work at Miami Fashion Week, I got really, really excited, but I was also very scared because I didn't know, like, how it felt to leave such a stable job where I knew everybody and I was so comfortable with everybody. And what if I went to this new job and I didn't know how it was gonna go? What if I sucked at being a social media manager? Whatever. More of the story, everything went good, but I knew that my purpose as a social media manager there was not really gonna take me anywhere. I wasn't really gonna grow in the company. The company is very small. So then I got this opportunity to apply at my friend's job where they were offering me a graphic design position, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned already. And so how did it go? As I mentioned, I was terrified. Once again, I had left my 5-year stable job to go to Miami Fashion Week, which I didn't know what was ahead of me. And then I felt comfortable there, but then I felt like I needed to grow. I needed to go somewhere where I was going to be challenged. So then I was offered this job at a corporate company, which for some reason, I don't know, I just felt like it was more of a serious job and I was going to have to be like really on top of my shit. And what if they tell me to design something and I don't know what to do? Or what if I don't do it fast enough? Or, oh my God, just so many things that you can think of. So many questions. Like, I was just so worried. But I took on the job and I told them, yes, I'm going to do it. Like, yes, I'm leaving. I gave him my 2 weeks at my Fashion Week. I started my new job as a graphic designer. And how is it going? It's actually going really, really good. I don't know. At first, I was really worried because I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm given a project. I have a certain amount of time to do it. What if I can't? Or what if I'm not creative enough? All of that stuff, you need to just put it aside. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you believe in yourself. And so far, my job has been amazing. I've been there almost a year. I make it a year in October. And I've done some really cool like designed, and I feel like I have improved a lot. Like if you look at my portfolio when I started compared to now, like you just start learning little by little. You'll never know how things are going to be unless you put yourself in that situation. You might not think that, okay, you're applying for a new job, you get the job, you might not think you can't do it because, I don't know, you're probably still learning. Well, that's the whole point of getting a new job. Like, you're gonna learn what you have to do. You have to learn about the company. You need to learn about how things work there. It's all a learning experience, and within time, like within a good amount of time, you will learn those things and you will know exactly what you need to do. Um, I'm incredibly happy at my new job. I feel like if I would have let fear get in the way, I would have never got into this position, because I remember when I graduated from college, I studied graphic design, and I would apply to a bunch of places and it would be so hard for me to find a job because I didn't have any experience. But I just kept working on it. Like I kept like just adding things on my portfolio that I would just do for fun. Then sorry, freaking spam is calling me. Anyways, so I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, everything is working out. At my job, I'm learning. Everything's going great. I have really good benefits. If I would have let fear get in the way, I honestly would have been stuck probably in my old job, my 5-year-old job. I would just be stuck there. And yeah, I just thought that nobody would give me an opportunity. But you know what? You just gotta keep trying. You keep trying, keep trying. I applied to so many jobs, and they wouldn't give me a call back. And then I just started taking on internships just to so I could get a little bit more of stuff to put in my portfolio, and that ended up working out for me. Maybe what you need to do is create a portfolio. If you can't get an opportunity from someone, you can't get an internship. You know what? Create projects for yourself and put it in there, or teach yourself something. Maybe you want to be, I don't know, whatever it is that you want to try to do, but maybe you feel like you can't go back to school. Maybe school is too expensive. Maybe you don't have time to go back to school. You know what? YouTube is your best friend. You can learn things online. If you want to learn coding, you could go to codeacademy.com, and it's free, and it teaches you how to code, and you just like practice on your own here and there. There's the internet has so many resources for you. So don't ever say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, oh, I'm too scared, oh, no one's gonna hire me. No, drop that, drop it, just drop it. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to put yourself in a situation where you're actually gonna like you're doing something to get somewhere. Don't just rely on, oh, well, maybe I'm gonna get a raise, or oh, well, within time. No. If you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like you're not getting a raise, if you feel like you're not learning anymore, if you feel like you're not challenged anymore at your job, it's time for you to get up and go somewhere else and fix your resume, apply to a million places, learn a new skill, sign up for classes online, do some free classes online, go on YouTube, do whatever it takes to get you to where you want to be. Right now, I'm really happy at my job, and I know that I'm learning there, and I know that it's only going to get better from here on out. You just need to have confidence in yourself, and you need to stop throwing a pity party for yourself. Get out there and do what you need to do, and at the end of the day, you're the only one that can push yourself. You're the only one that's going to get to where you want to be. So please, just do it. I know you can do it. I did it. I never thought I was going to get out of Best Buy. That was my first job. I never thought I was going to get out of Best Buy. I never thought I was going to be able to afford a car for myself. I never thought I would have my own place. And I'm slowly getting there. I may not be doing it as fast as other people, but I am definitely doing it at my own pace. And that's all that matters. Like, I have my own home now, and I'm so happy. And I have a graphic design job. I work with my best friend. Everything is just really where it's supposed to be. Sure, I have ups and downs with different things in my life, but the most important thing is that I believe in myself, and then I know that I'm going to get myself out of whatever it is that I'm going through, and that's it. I hope that this little video inspires you to go for the job you want to go for, or maybe you have no idea what you want to go for. But you know what? Fix your resume. Make a list of what you're interested in. Maybe you have no idea what you want to start working in. Make a list of what you're interested in, and then just go to glassdoor.com, look for jobs that are available. You never know what can happen. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to do more motivational videos. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing a home decor budget style video, things that I got from Ross. And yeah, Leave down a comment below if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm definitely going to try to be more active on here because now I have more time to myself, if you know what that means. So, thank you for stopping by.